Welcome to Make Something with me, David Picciuto. Today we're going to make this entire wall a dry erase board and a magnet board. Check it. Today's video is sponsored by Storyblocks. This is my office, and like my new shop, I want this to be my dream office. When we moved in here, it had this beautiful, beautiful bookcase, which I love. And then over here was this counter with some drawers and a little lounge bed built in, and I'm sure it was really cool at one time, but I had to tear it out because it was ugly, it was mouse infested, and it was torn up. And so I tore that out, I put up some new drywall. So this is where I want my desk. This is 12 feet long, and I want my desk to run the entire length. All along this wall, I want to make a dry erase / magnet board. So we're gonna go to Home Depot today and get some metal sheets that we're going to paint with dry erase paint, and that's gonna go up here. And then in a later video, we're going to build the desk and file cabinets and drawers that go all along here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to drill the holes in the corner, and then we're going to prime it, and then we're going to paint it with the dry erase paint. So I have this Rust-Oleum dry erase paint, got it from my home center. It's a 2-part mixture. So you mix part A with part B, and then works like a paint after that. I think this is gonna take 2 coats. Recoat after 20 to 30 minutes. Coat number 2. So now we need to cut around where the outlets are gonna go. And I'm just using a metal cutting blade in my jigsaw. Cool, that'll work. And I can just have the outlet cover go right over top of that. So to attach the sheets to the drywall, I'm gonna drill a hole and use a little wall anchor and a screw. All right, now it's time to put some trim on here and cover up these edges. I would like to thank my top patrons this week, and that's Josh Ramsey, Evan and Caitlin, Mark Fink, Jonathan J. Katz Moses, Bruce A. Ulrich, Michael at WillWorkForTools, Ashley Grundon, Jeremy Kerber, Ryan Petzold, Georgeann Reeve, Carl Brink, Adam Beck with Bill Diehl, Brian McKnight, Chad Forrester, Timothy Allen, and William Armstorng. If you want to support me and my show, visit patreon.com/Picciuto. So we got the dry erase board up, we got it trimmed, it's working great. Look at that. Hello. And it erases with ease. So the cool thing about this is that it's metal, and we can use it as a magnet board to hold up our notes. And we're going to print out our own magnets, and we're going to use Storyblocks today to use some of their templates and designs to help with what we're doing. So check this out. So I went to the Storyblocks website and I found a couple of vectors that I like. I imported them into Illustrator, and because they are vectors, I was able to change the colors and make them how I want. And I want a little magnet that says to-dos, and then I can write underneath there what I need to do for that day. And then I also have another magnet that I want to print out saying today I'm grateful for, to remind me of what I am grateful and thankful for. I want to make a little alert magnet so I can say, hey, you need to do this today. And then a little movie icon here where I can stick on the board, and then underneath that write potential movie ideas that I have. All of these designs came from Storyblocks. Get all the stock images you can imagine from Storyblocks, including high quality photos, vectors, icons, and more. Download anything from 400,000 images in their member library and save 60% on marketplace content. We are giving away a 7-day free trial to Storyblocks where you can download any of the 400,000 vectors, illustrations, and photos. I use them constantly for my business in my e-blast and on my website and for some of my social media posts. Just the fact that you can download vectors and then modify them to your needs is great. All kinds of stock illustrations and photos that you can use. So check out Storyblocks. There will be a link down below in the description to get your 7-day free trial. So now I'm just going to print this off on my laser printer, just using regular ordinary paper. So I went to Amazon and got some sheets of some 8x10 magnets. Look at this. Sticks right to the wall. How cool is that? So it's sticky on one side, so I can peel this off. I can take an X-Acto knife or some scissors and cut those out. So here it is, the dry erase magnetic board. I still need to paint the trim. It still has the original primer coat, but I'm not gonna do that until I have the other trim up in the room that needs to be painted. So I'll do that all at the same time. In some upcoming videos, I'm going to build a desk that goes the entire 12 feet. This is not even a desk right here. It's just a stand that I'm using right now. And so the plan is to build 2 file cabinets that go on both ends with some drawers on the inside of that, and then walnut that goes from wall to wall. So this will be one long 12-foot desk. I already have all the materials and the plans for the file cabinet, so I will be getting started with that in a couple weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Once I have this desk here, the speakers will be up closer to the computer, and I'll have lots of room to keep my notes and to draw my drawings here on the wall. Some other cool things that we're doing to this room is this nasty wall over here is going to have this fake stone all along here. We just put in a brand new window, and as you can see, there's no trim or windowsill yet. I'm gonna wait till I get the stone up, and then I'm going to make a walnut ledge right here and then frame it in walnut, and then it'll have that stone. That wall over there, that's going to be drywall, and then the wall on the opposite side over there is also going to be stone. The highlight of this room, I want to be the bookshelf and the massive long desk. I'm going to have my computer right in the middle. There'll be a shipping station down there and just extra space down here with all this white wall and magnetic board that I can use. Just like my shop, which is my dream shop, this is my office, and I want to make it my dream office as well. We just moved into this place earlier this summer, and we saw so much potential here. We gutted out this room, we added new carpet, and kept the bookshelf, because this bookshelf is badass. Don't you think, Eric?
Love it.
Love it, love it. So that wraps it up. I'd like to thank today's sponsor, and that is Storyblocks. I have links down below. Please check them out. I seriously love them. I use them in my email blast. I use them on my website, my social media. I put out new videos every Thursday, so I'll see you guys next week. As always, be safe, have fun, stay passionate, and make something.